Okay, let's get started. Let's see. Okay, set up the mic. So yeah, I mean, today what we're gonna do is again try to set up the authentication with Hasura and the sign up webhook. And I found out recently that, like, when you go to the app, let's go to the rubbergoose.dev, and you try to log in and then sign up. Probably we have already like some tokens. Maybe you can use okay, maybe with the login. Interesting. Yeah, so if we sign up and do here, okay, this is my name, and this will be like plus 10, and then I do some password, and then hit sign up, and then go to probably Gmail right here. It's my second screen. Just copy the link address, and I would paste this token here, and you can see here there was an error verifying your account, and this is happens because somehow the identity sign up, if we go to the settings, in identity, and then go to the hooks. Where was it? So here, edit webhooks. There is these trigger after new user is confirmed. I mean, even if you don't configure this and you have an identity sign up function, somehow Netlify will try to call it and give it the user, but somehow that function does not work properly. So it doesn't return like a 200, and that's what's leading to the whole sign up to fail, which I'm not sure. Probably it shouldn't. But yeah, maybe Netlify, they have a better reason for that. So yeah, so now let's go to our functions and try to see the logs, which sometimes is a bit challenging. Okay. So here is like we're adding the actual user. So if we go to like our database and click on the user, or maybe refresh, it did create this user. Right, here's the ID sent from Netlify, but somehow the verification is failing. This is what's driving me crazy. So let's go to the Lambda SRC and maybe zoom in here. I mean, we have I don't know if we even need this context, but we have this async function, and then we create the response body from the data that right here, from the data that Netlify sends us, and then we call this mutation object, which is right here, and we have already this mutation. No, not this mutation. We need the insert. So add new, not subscription, a mutation, and then insert user. We use this same thing. So insert users. Is it user or users? Okay, now I think maybe I know so insert users. This one. Is it because like here is saying insert user, but it's actually here it's insert underscore user. Do we have like insert? Okay, this might be the issue though. Then, but somehow it did like, I'm confused right now. So this should be users. No, that's the mutation. It looks fine. Oh, hi Ahmed. How's it going? Good to see you too. Or like read your messages. No, this is like the mutation name. So insert users. That's just, and then we will have the ID, the name, the email. And we want to get the affected rows. All right. So it's the same. Insert users, objects, ID. And then we send these as like variables. Which is fine. So basically, if we just copy this one, what? I think I messed up the. Nope. I messed up the stuff in here. Okay, let's build this mutation. So mutation, we need. No, let's just undo what we did. Okay, so we do insert user. This will accept ID, which will be string, and then we will have to follow the one. I hope I don't fall asleep. Yeah, how late is it? Where are you at right now? Like how late is it there? Because it's also like here it's 10 p.m. already in Berlin. And we'll have like name and we will do, okay, insert, I want users, and this will be objects, and then we will do ID, it will be ID, email, which will be email. And name, which we'll have here name. And I guess we will return the affected rows. And how to add variables in here? Is it ID? Okay, so here we can do ID is some random string, and then name will be Khalid, and then email will be something at email.com, maybe email.com, and then if we get this thing here and then run it, yeah, it did insert the data. And these stuff are here. Maybe because, okay, wait. Maybe we don't need to stringify this because Access will handle this for us. It's just I'm trying a few things. So that's the response body. So let's have this yarn develop. What's this Voyager thingy? Okay, so I guess it's a different. The Explorer is here. Analyze. Unable to fetch path, blah, blah, blah. Weird. Maybe I should commit all of these stuff. It's not fetch with Axios, I guess. Let's see. I guess we have some deploys going on. Maybe let's get some, okay, Postman going. I'll just send a request just for that function. And then I want to see what's going on with that. Okay, still building. Okay, open. Yeah, move to application folder. That's fine. And I allow you to access this folder. Come on, Postman, show me something. Okay. So I think I already have an account. No, yeah. Okay, so and maybe I should. Let me just log in 1 second. But come on, this is ridiculous. Okay. All right. So I already have this request right here, and then I'm sending this random user, and it's sending to my identity sign up, which is this function right here, this one. And I'm sending a post request to this one. So hopefully we will see. Okay, let's send the request. And it's 403 forbidden. And then let's see the logs. Is it because I'm thinking, is it because of the course it's not allowing this? I'm not sure. This is very annoying right here. I don't know, sometimes the logs, they just don't work. And this is also annoying. I want to see like what's happening on my Lambda function. Maybe let's try again with this confirmation token. Nope, still fails. And here's saying undefined, which is not giving me any. Okay, so we probably, what we can do is, okay, do try catch. And then so we try this one, and then catch E. Yeah, okay. Also the error. And probably what I want to do also, yeah, right here is like, this is ridiculous. The errors doesn't exist in this case. And okay, let me disable these notifications to get them out of the way. Yeah, I switched from access to fetch, but I never. Okay, so this should actually happen right here, and we keep the data and then remove. Okay, probably I know why now. It's probably related to this, and then we need to delete one of these. All right, so we return this 500, otherwise we return something else. Yeah, we catch here, we return the error, we console log the error, and then we see. Okay. Yeah, so here's like duplicate, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's try it right now. Let's go to the data, maybe. Excuse me. So maybe delete this something at email.com. Delete this one also. So we have no unique key anymore. And where's Postman? Come on, show me something. And all right, so we'll send the. I think we should first commit this. And here we will have like fix error handling. And then we should wait on it to deploy again. This is in handy, like the Postman, always great to have. Okay. Still building. Yeah, it's nice to have a sitting and standing desk at the same time. Today I feel like I want to do some standing up. Alrighty, let's run this. And it's still like forbidden. That something.com. Okay, show me something. Show me some logs, please, please. Come on. Axios.post. Come on, Netlify. Oh man. I don't know if this is because I'm using the free version of functions, or is this always the case with Netlify functions and the logs. Anybody used Netlify functions before and struggled with the logs? Activation. No, still doing the same. Okay, so there's some. Okay, so there's some runtime error, I guess. Okay, some work logs are coming. Error type preference error message result is not defined. All right, now we know that result is not defined. That's weird. Is it though? And what about this one? Result. Result is declared, but its value never used. Is it because it's outside of... Okay, now it's probably the scoping thing. Oh man, okay. Okay, I guess I will take this and then move it right here. Yep. Yeah, I think it was maybe a scoping thing because we used constant scope to this block. So we should probably use everything in here. Ah, man. Okay. Find error. Okay. Let's see now. Oh man. Okay, deploys. And it is deploying. I can't wait for this to work. I mean, it was sending stuff, but I guess I had like some different errors. Yeah. Let's see now. And by the way, Tailwind 1.2 is released now, supports transitions and other cool stuff. So we might be updating to that soon. But now let's focus more into this thing. So let's, is it deployed? Yeah. Let's see now. Will it succeed? Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what I use, so here's the thing. We have this database, the Hasura database, and it doesn't make sense for us to expose our secret into, like, for the client side code. So what we need to do is authenticate all the calls to our database. And the first step to do that, we're actually following identity. We're following one of the blog posts, Netlify, I think it's called identity. Identity, there's a blog post somewhere. Oh wow, I'm already on the I'm already on the first page, and like, wow. Okay, not bad. And I'm like even on top before the videos from the Hasura people. All right. So yeah, what we need to do is hook Hasura to our Netlify identity. So whenever somebody signs up, Netlify from the background will send this user object to our Netlify function, which in place will write to the database. That's a safer way of using the database. And then later on, since that user is inside of the user table, when we send another call and then we send the auth token, what will happen is Hasura will authenticate and see, does this user exist in our system or not? And if it exists, it will allow you to write to the database. That's how we can have user-generated content. That's what I want to achieve. So basically, in the app, we want to allow users to enter some content and other people to comment on it and so on. And we can't just do this client side because it's easy to work around and it's not secure, and people can just write to your database some random stuff. So that's what we're trying to do, basically. So let's see, do we have any come on, you can do it. So let's send something. I don't know. And still like forbidding. This is driving me crazy. Come on, how hard can it be? I'm probably doing something very stupid, but this is the code. This is what I'm sending. Yeah, I think we get the errors in. Man, I don't know what's. Should I just take this code again as is and then? I haven't changed anything that much. Variables. Yeah, the Tailwind UI stuff are really, really nice. Console log response body string. That's fine. And then here, what we do is response body string. Did the log work? Come on, show me something, please, Netlify. Hi. Is it even loading anything? Maybe this ad blocker somehow is contributing to that. I don't know, probably. Let's see if we even like write to our user, or did we even send the data, or was it even successful? Yeah, it's like successful here. What the heck? So why it's not sending the 200 back? So this is clearly happening here. So it's sending the stuff. Expose.handler. Why these two things are highlighted? That's probably context is not used, but then axis is used. Yeah, context is declared, but its value is never read. Common JS, it might be converted to an ES module. You know what? I might just take this and then replace it with my code. No. No, I want this. What am I doing? What? What's going on? Let's copy this code again and then have it here. File is a common JS model. It may be converted to anything. And then this is context. Was they sending all this time the stuff to the wrong URL? Could it be? I don't believe this. Okay, let's get the URL again. Yeah. And what's with data? Data is declared, but is value never used. I mean, why not? Let's just response body. Maybe here this should be data. This is crazy. Okay, here is, I think. Do you have any errors? Yeah, that's already fixed. All right. Let's see. Deploys. Just deploying again. This is frustrating. Tries to the table, but doesn't return 200. I can't get it. Okay, building the function. Yeah. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still like. What am I missing here? Nothing. Like, let's also add Hasura secret in environment variable Netlify. That's fine if you want to. Blah blah blah. Creating a custom auth webhook. Validate user. And this is to validate the user. Decode GWT, blah blah blah, and then send you the user, and then here you do okay. User, and then we have that. Now that last thing left to do is to add environment variable to Heroku or any other environment you want to add. Whenever you do, the token will be validated with Netlify identity. Something that we haven't covered in the stream, you might want to do sign in with Google, and provided for that you cannot rely on identity name convention, but you need to create a hook manually. So yeah, but we don't need the Google. Could this also be maybe required by Hasura? But I don't think so. And it's not showing us any logs. Oh, please, come on, show me something. So let's have this validate user .js. And then get this code. Okay, so we have this validate user, and they said, okay, Hasura GraphQL auth hook. So this one, I would assume I need to go to the Heroku stuff that I have. I just get it out of the way. And just go to my Heroku stuff. Yep. So you go to Heroku and click reveal config vars, and you add the environment variable, but I'm not gonna show that because it's very dangerous. So I'll have the auth hook right there, and then go to this validate function and get this URL, and that will be the value of our environment variable. And then hide config. And then we need to open the app again, just to refresh stuff. All right, users. We have just one user. This is driving me crazy. I don't know what the heck is happening. I identity is declared, but its value is never used. If user, otherwise it's like anonymous. So we don't need even identity in there. Let's probably... Okay, let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They do the sign up. There's actually a bug in here. I need to refresh this somehow. Oh man. Mm. So they have the functions in here, and then identity sign up. Identity sign up. If you have an enabled serverless function, get access to the identity. My identity user tier to sign up. And the sign up trigger when the user sign up variant. This fires only for only email password signups, not for signups via external providers. Okay. The payload will be like this. All right, I can explain the use case of the Gatsby browser. So the Gatsby browser is meant to run with your website when you for your app when it's running on the browser. And what we're trying to do here is creating this Apollo client and then telling Gatsby, when you go all the way here, is since Gatsby is dealing with React and everything going through, like everything React will go through this element object. What we want to do here is wrap the entire app through with like an Apollo provider, so we have all the data available right there. So you could do things like this. You could do other things like if you want to inject script tag, you can use Gatsby browser. And a few other things. So if you want to do more logic with your app when it's running in the browser, you could use the Gatsby browser to do that. So that's the basic idea of the Gatsby browser. All right. This is not taking us anywhere, and it's driving me crazy. Did it even... Let's see, the user. Same thing. It's the same thing. Come on. We wasted pretty much an hour just trying to debug this stupid function. All right, so here's something happening. Mutation. Okay, there's something happening. O is not a function. What the heck is O in here? Mutation, blah, 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 insert, users. So probably something wrong in our identity sign up. Mutation. Insert user. What is this? Okay, let's try to info, blah, 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 blah. This is our query. ID, email, and the name, affected rows. Variables are the ID, the email, and then the name. And then here it's saying type error message, type error. O is not a function. Which one is this O in here? Identity sign up. Interesting. I don't know if this will give us anything. Identity sign up. I'm probably doing something really stupid, but I'm still didn't detect that. Runtime. Maybe convert it to NES modules. I really don't see where's the issue right here, and this is not helping. Like this O is not a function. That's not helping. App roles. Response body. And then this will go. Okay, let's try one more time with the postman. Otherwise, I just call it a night and then go. I'm very frustrated already. It's the same freaking stuff. 32, 33, 33, 33. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just call it tonight, and we'll try again tomorrow. And maybe do some. I'll ask around in Twitter or something. Yeah. Bye.